Derrick, first off, how are you feeling? It looked like you took a big hit at one point going around a Bam screen there. How do you come out of that?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
What do you think at the end of the game there, a little skirmish, Jayson after the foul, just sort of darts down the other way, Jalen getting into it a little bit there. What was just sort of your guys' reaction to that play?
Yeah, first it's good to see JT's good and okay. KP and JB got his back, and you gotta love that.
How do you feel like you guys set the tone kind of right away with physicality? I think Jayson, the first possession, goes for the dunk. Jalen gets a dunk right afterwards, kind of showing that you guys are going to be there.
Yeah, definitely think it was a good start. We didn't walk into the game per se, especially with the long layoff. So just wanted to be aggressive to start, and we did a good job with that.
Is that the kind of mindset you need to keep every game here on out?
Yeah, if we could start like that every game, that would be great. But just continuing to make the right read and right play each and every time, and that was just what the focus was.
The rebounding, keeping them off the offensive boards, how big was that in being able to kind of build that lead?
Yeah, it's huge. If you can hold them to one shot, it allows us to get out in transition and get early offense. So any chance we can to be physical and hold them to one shot is big for us.
First career playoff triple-double for Jayson. How impactful was he?
Yeah, he was big time. Both ends of the court, did a little bit everything for us. He was great, and I congratulated him on his first triple-double.
What worked so well for you guys defensively in terms of setting the tone and everything?
Just say what?
What worked so well defensively for you guys?
I think just being connected. I think outside that stretch in the fourth, we were locked into what we were trying to do, and just trying to make and take tough shots. So watch the film, learn from it, and be better next game.
Late in that first quarter, they were making that run. They were targeting Sam, and then Sam missed a couple open threes, and they started to get close. Then he hit 4 in a row. Just how has you been resilient this year? Everything, all the ups and downs of being a shooter and something's getting targeted, and just knowing how to stick with it.
Yeah, with him, it doesn't really seem like his downs are really that down. I've seen him miss the first 2, but great looks, and anytime he shoots the ball, we all think it's going in. So he's been great for us all year, and that stretch was huge for us to kind of get the momentum back on our side. And I think defensively, he always competes, he always does his job.
What allowed you to find your rhythm there in the second half offensively?
And I finally just able to make some shots. I feel like I had some good looks in the first half that I just didn't make, but they felt good. So just continue to just be ready for when the opportunity comes and knock them down.
You pointed at Sam Cassell after hitting a mid-range in the third. Is that an area of opportunity for you?
Yeah, just things that we've been working on. Was able to step in there, knock it down, and any chance you can to make the right read and right play, you got to do it.
Final question for Derrick.
How are you able to remain poised with their runs? They kept hanging around. Obviously, the end of the third quarter, you kind of put them away. But how were you able to just kind of maintain, maybe something you might have had trouble a little bit with last year?
Yeah, they're a good team. They're going to make runs, and we've seen that for years now. So just trying to maintain that poise. When they make runs, just try to settle down, figure out how we can get a great look offensively. Whatever it might be defensively, just continue to make them work. So just keep having that poise and understanding that they're going to make runs. They're going to make shots and make plays. So we just got to be able to withstand those and make a run back.